Okay, well, we're live. This is crazy. I thought something I thought something else was gonna play and it didn't play. So
We're here.
a whole minute early.
Hello, everybody.
That's kind of cool. But hey, man, it's Mike and it's Endless, and we are here. So we get anybody come in, they'll come in. I know you hate streaming with me because I have like no audience, and apparently nobody cares.
Oh no, we got Big Reese in the house.
Okay. Big Reese, I see your cups up, so we go. I'm gonna throw this up, Big Reese.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on,
Cheers.
Big Reese? Cheers. What's going on?
I got a special green brew here. So.
I'm on the Rona with the lime. So this is good. So hey, Big Reese, it's good to meet you, and I appreciate everything you do. Thanks for coming out and joining us. I really appreciate it, and I know Endless does too. So we got a couple of topics to talk about today. We're not gonna keep this long. We have so much fun, man. We go all night, man. People are like, "Oh, y'all really? What are y'all doing? Y'all it's talking forever."
9 a.m. Monday morning here. No beers yet. Okay, well, that's cool though. A little morning special sauce there.
Okay, so Reese, where are you at 9 a.m.?
He's in Australia.
In Australia?
I think so. He's down under.
If you're in Australia, that's kind of cool because I literally just bought something from Australia. I bought a Lord, if I'm sitting here telling you about it and I can't even think about it, I bought a hard drive. I'm like, okay, you're in Australia, nice. So yeah, I bought something. Let me see if I can get this thing to come up here. I bought a hard drive.
Specifically from Australia.
Yeah, I bought a hard drive. It's a ghost drive that actually is for for
the dark web.
No, it's not.
You're hacking.
It's my pinball drive. It's my pinball drive.
Oh, so it has like a bunch of VPs on it or something.
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
And
that's
what it is,
cool.
it's the build that everybody does.
There's all your porn on it.
Yeah, I could never get the
It's my porn.
I could never get the software good to work. I've done the build a couple of times, and
yeah, geez, Meatball Saucy's like the guy to go to that when people can't figure it out. But I feel so bad trying to bug them.
Dude, check this out. Me and Meatball and Nick UAG.
You all tried to do it one day?
Dude, during I know we keep talking about Southern Pride, but during Southern Pride, Nick was here, and Nick had just got his back box from
the Buy Stuff store.
No, he got it from from our guy
Bobby Vu.
Bobby Vu. He got it from Bobby, and
Bobby's got all the pimp gear, man. I just saw an Instagram post of him with all the drip.
Yeah, I got something to say about Bobby. Me and Bobby gonna have words, okay? Me and Bobby gonna have some words. Look, I'm gonna look directly in the screen. Bobby Vu, me and you are gonna have words, sir. We're gonna clap this thing out because Bobby. I looked at everybody's stream. Bobby sent out SSLs to everybody with Botacera, the Botacera build from Mr. Lee, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is dope." And I was like, "Man, this is cool." And I was like, I wonder if Bobby's gonna hit up some of the people, some of the boys. Be like, what's up, Bobby? I still keep watching people unwrap stuff, and I never get anything. So, kudos to me. I built my own Botacera machine for my wife.
Nice,
but I still appreciate you, Bobby. Thanks for promoting the video and putting out the fix for the Botacera build. She loves it. I'm just messing. She absolutely loves it. So.
Yeah, he's kicking butt, man.
Yeah, so. There you go, my man. So
he's doing the arcade god's work.
Yes, he is.
I couldn't spit it out what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's good, but I mean, Bobby does some really good stuff, man. He's
he does.
I like the fact that he takes his time. Like he's a good modder, but I like the fact he actually hooked me up with somebody to do my artwork too. So I'll submit to you to do my artwork. I got my back box finally for my pinball machine. and everything is great. But like, it's like
Nice.
I had all these people like get ready to do my artwork, and everybody flaked on me.
Oh,
It was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life.
that's poopy.
It's like, hey, can I just get? And it's like, and I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about me, and this is probably gonna put me out there to the atmosphere. It's some bullshit, and I'm probably gonna get screwed over this. But I ask people,
I don't know where this is going.
No, when I ask people, I'm like I said, I'm a modder, and I like to do stuff myself. So if I ever ask somebody to do something for me, I generally never ask them how much. I just don't. I'm not like, usually by the time I'm asking you, I just want to know how much I got to pay you.
Yeah. And usually personable sales like that, they're usually not crazy, like over. Well, it's usually like their time spent, but I'm assuming this story is the opposite of that, though.
No. I mean, the thing is that I with the way everybody flaked out on me, it was almost like I felt like I had like a record of not paying people or something, and like I pay I pay my debts. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a big thing about like hanging bills and stuff like that. I just don't like it. So I just didn't understand it. So what's going on? Let's see what this.
A modded Klondike bar. Like, what do you want? Like a Snickers inside of it? Like that actually sounds kind of good.
That does sound good. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the Heath bar ones.
Yeah, a three Musketeer.
Oh, those ones are good.
With the nougat.
The nougat.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I finally
now I'm hungry.
I got somebody to do it, and it's crazy. Like, he finally did my artwork. It looks dope. And he sent me out the proof, and he printed it out, and he mailed it to me, and it's been hanging in limbo for 2 weeks from USPS, like they lost it.
Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. You don't understand. Yeah. Hey, you got a 300-pounder over here, man. We say, big boy. It's a spot on the weekend from my house. All they sell is
I think Moat and I are probably about we're both. He's a tall dude too. I think he's the same height as I am. But
man, they could
have been
fried Oreos and funnel cakes and all that good shit, man. And I go up there, hey, I get it like, hey, they to the point now where they just send me a little message like, ding, we are up the street.
Why are you gonna be talking about fucking funnel cakes? Excuse my language, but now you can't be talking about funnel cakes,
dude. They got some good ones. They got like red velvet and.
But my wife and I tried to make some funnel cakes, and it was more like fried dough. Is what we came out with, but it was still tasty.
Did you get the funnel cake kit, the one at the grocery store?
No, she did. She just followed some stuff online and.
Look, man, I'm easy. Go to the store. Go to your grocery store, the big grocery store. They got if you're looking at,
they likes to do stuff from scratch. So
I know my wife does too, but I sometimes you got to circumvent that shit. You just go buy it.
Just do it. I'll just do it.
And you screw the top off
because I can do box stuff.
Yeah, it's an actual little thing like with a spout. You pour water in it and you shake it up.
No, and that's it.
You shake it up and then you open up the little thing and you just drizzle it. And it just pours out. And you flip it over.
That sounds kind of cool. I'll make some fun.
And they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like modified pancake mix.
I don't mind the instant pancake mix stuff either.
You know what? This is crazy. And Mo,
we're talking about games. We're talking about pancake.
Whenever Mo's on there, we start talking about cereal and pizza and all that other shit. It's just this fat. Let's talk about some game shit, man. Let's talk about some game shit.
Yeah, so let's talk about the iArcade because that stuff's weird, man, and crazy. So I'll say this: kudos to Glenn because talk about grassroots stuff right there,
Yeah,
but I'm leery on it because is it just going to be a bunch of games that get created for Bash Gaming? Like the bowling and stuff, because I don't know if I really want a bunch of games like that. Now, one of those could be a gem and could turn into crack. Because just think of some of those random games we played when we were kids with our friends. If you played it now, you might be like, eh. But if you get the nice kind of mood and kind of
now, I'm gonna check this out. Now, if they came out with something now when we were at this show, now and Ralph. He showed it again on the last video he had. there's a game I can't think of the name of. It's like it's almost reminds me of Excite Bike, but I think it's called Stunt Bike or something like
Yep,
that.
that's one. Yeah.
Stunt Cycle. And now think about it. A very simple game like that, maybe brought up to speed where you could get it, and you could basically you compete with the community about how good you are, how far you can make it with doing the jumps, or something simple that is
That'd
super
be cool.
simple, but it's super strategic about how you play it, and you have this plug-in that could do something like that. That would be totally dope.
Yeah.
I think that would work.
Have you been playing any of the online iArcade mode stuff at all since it's happened?
Hello, it says
Well, you can
GSR.
address that comment.
Oh yeah, hold on. So I don't have. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that moat, man. This is kind of crazy. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like I told you, I talked to you in advance about this, man. I was like Scott might ban me and all this other stuff, man. But I play my arcade. I play it. What you mean you don't want to be rude? You ain't got to be rude. I mean,
no, I think the big Reese because he came in and started talking about all the food and everything else. He didn't say what's up.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just backtracking a little bit.
So yeah, I don't play it that much, man. I'm super honest about it. I've been honest about it. I've been honest about it in other people's streams and stuff. Like when like I guess when Moat and Nick and all the guys do their stuff and everybody, and we're all talking. We're all a big community here, so we're not hiding anything from each other. I don't play it that much, and I don't play it that much because I like a certain type group of games. Yeah. I'll occasionally go out and play some random shit every once in a while. And that's what I have my arcade for with my 3 terabyte bill in it. I'll just go in that bitch and spin the wheel. And I can do that now with the Bottle bill. Cool. Since you're on here and you got one of the Bottle boxes from Bobby, you're on my list. Because I didn't get one. I had to build my own. It's okay. So yeah, man. So a lot of times I go in and I just spin it, and whatever it lands on, we play.
That's pretty cool.
Just to have fun with it, But when I have a machine, like the arcade, which I'll admit I got mine for little or nothing. I think I got mine for like $400.
Did you get the super duper good deal one?
Yeah, I got it for $400. It was before they were even doing the big sales. They were doing a sale on my wife always tells me it's some internet thing that we got that has like men's like high end Touch of Modern. Hey, that's crazy. I literally just got a text from them from Touch of Modern, and I got it from Touch of Modern. It was $3.99, and Nick had told me they were having a sale, and I think they had like 100 units for sale, and I got the all black OG unit.
Yeah, it has like I didn't know this. Those are like Tron light cycles. I didn't know that at first.
Yeah,
that's a Tron light cycle kind of theme on.
That's kind of cool. It's cool. So I got it, and I was happy with it. But the whole thing they kept talking about, like and everybody was like, "Hey, they're coming out with these. Just hold on. Jean was like, "Hold on, we're gonna be coming out with these. With these top tier, AAA first run games that everybody wants to play." And I was like, "Yo, man, I'm into that. I can get behind that, and I don't mind paying for something in advance for the future. Wait it out, kind of an investment." And unfortunately, I got a couple games on here I really like. I'm old school Burger Time, but I can play this shit on anything. Yes. Do you
like it on the iArcade, or do you not? It is weird shape size. That was me. I was just replying to.
I got you. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was all right. It's once I changed out my gates, I was a little better. And I think now they have the little digital gate, so you can do the digital gate.
Yeah, like GRS makes that you can swap it from.
Well, no, inside of arcade, I think they have the software where you can. It's like a virtual 4-way gate inside of it. If you go into your settings, I think they have the virtual 4-way gate. So that makes it a little bit better also. Yeah, but I'm waiting for something big, man. Give me something I really want to play, man. Give me something. If I literally have to buy every game Give me something I have. Give me something that I want to play. Now, Moat's on here, and he said the same thing I said when they came out with this stuff. I'm happy that they got with Glenn's Retro, and I'm glad they're gonna be coming out with all this other stuff. But what I feel like now what Arcade was trying to circumvent, they just opened up a can of worms about. I think that maybe that they're frustrated that they couldn't get the top tier games that they wanted. They have a PCB that can actually handle it, and I think that right now with them putting those USB ports in the front of it, it just leaves it wide open for hacking, and it's just inevitable. We're on the clock for a hack that's going to let you put what you want to on there. I mean, because basically it's a big Android machine, and a lot of the stuff that you can play on your phone, some of the first tier stuff that you can play on your phone, that you can play where else, is what you're going to be playing on there if you can get into it. I mean, the PCB can handle it. They already mentioned that the PCB can handle it. We know it can handle it. So, I mean, I think that they're just frustrated and they've given up. I think that they've given up. I think they've given up on the titles. So it's like, hey, now if you can get into it like Arcade One Up, not Arcade One Up, but like with Legends, nobody bought the Legends to play the shit that was on the Legends.
They bought it to hack it.
Everybody bought it to put shit on it, man.
I don't know if I agree with you what you're saying 100%, because the iArcade, it seems like they're building a pretty decent community and the online with that and like the competitiveness of it. Like no matter what games they get on it, I think that will always kind of do well for them. But I think they want games. I don't think there's like a whole lot of user base. I think it's less than 10,000.
I think it is too.
I don't know if a lot of AAA places are going to be like, yeah. Like that'd be like if someone was like, "Oh, you're going to build 1 million cars, or you're going to build 10,000 cars." Those 10,000 cars you better sell for $1 million each, because that's what it's going to cost to be able to make the factory to make them. Where if you have made 10 million of those cars or 5 million of those cars, it would only cost you like $10,000 per car.
Well, Nick UAG says there's less than 5,000. What, 5,000?
Less than 5. Jeez. See.
I mean, but still, I mean, come on. I mean, at that point, man, you got to understand. Because look, you have a window. Even with them coming out with the new machine, with the ports and with the whole thing about putting all the stuff on there, you've almost sold almost all of your machines to the fan base that you're going to sell them to. I mean, how many more people are you actually going to pick up? Now, let's see this. Say I will have to believe. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Makes sense.
My thing is that you got two of the companies. At Arcade One Up, they've taken this thing by storm. I mean, they've hit everything. The thing about them is they give you the titles, but they also give it to you in a form. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Everybody knows it. Everybody talks about how beautiful they are. You know, I like my ones. They're good.
I like my Pac-Man and my Star Wars and Tron. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool. I mean, you know what? I was about to buy a Tron. It's the craziest shit ever. I mean, it's totally legit ass story. I was gonna buy a Tron, and I don't like the original Tron.
Lots of people don't like it.
I mean, I'm a Tron guy. I love
the game, but it doesn't have crazy replay.
Well, I love the movie. I love the old 70s, 78 or whatever movie. I love it. I love Tron. I love the movie. I love the remake. I love Tron. You know, I could go like the Cycle Game and all the other shit. Yeah. Discotron was decent, you know, but it's once again you're talking about a hack. It didn't come on, you know. I mean,
yeah, Discotron was supposed to be part of the original game, I guess, but they didn't finish it in time.
They didn't finish it, you know. So I mean, it's cool, but I was gonna buy the Tron cab just as a piece of art, like literally because I love the movie so much. I was gonna buy it, and it's got the backlight, the black lights, and it's all this other stuff. And I was like, my wife was like, no.
Yeah, it's expensive. You know, Tron's never going to go down in price. Like, everybody was like, oh, Tron's going to be on sale in a week. And I was like, no, it's not. It's a freaking cab from Disney. I was like, it's no different than Star Wars. That cab barely ever went on sale. I think the only time you might have seen a Star Wars go on sale was that sit-down one.
It is good, dude. Tron is good. Tron is decent. I mean,
Discotron is the game that I like out of the
I like Discotron. Like, even when
you go to
arcade,
cycle.
Yeah, when you That's it. But the tanks and the other, all the other stuff is whack,
The
man.
tank shit gets hard. Once you start getting more than 3 of those tanks in there,
Yeah,
it's like,
man, it gets
damn.
whack, man. You know, like so. I mean, but what I'm saying when I went off the kind of subject. What I'm saying is that they make the games that you like to look at. They're fun. They're beautiful. Their artwork, even if you know,
They
like
make
I got,
good tabs.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got people that come into my house, and when they walk in the room, they look at
They're
the
not
stuff.
gonna probably be like, "What's this IRK?" They'll be like,
Yeah, they're not gonna say that, but the IRK is playable. Yeah, I gotta set it up. Yeah, I gotta go into the thing, and I gotta go in there, and I gotta set up coin op so you can play it and get you into the game that you want to play. But once you're in there and you look at the library, you're like, holy shit! That's why I was so excited about the Botticera build. That it's completely just a one-off build where you don't have to go into anything. It boots up in the Botticera, it does it, and it's there. I love that. Man, I don't have to tell nobody how to do shit.
yeah.
All thing I got to tell you how to do is how to get out of the game. You push both of the buttons, select the start button at the same time on the joystick, and you're out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have to tell you how to do anything. You know? So, but I just don't, I don't feel like that it's a very playable machine. I just don't. I don't want to play. I like the online community stuff. I want to play with people. But this is from somebody talking about Tron is good for somebody who hated the game that was in the tournament last night. Using there too, the Street Fighter Live, the movie tournament, which I would say I have a new respect for.
Did you get your butt beat in that game?
Yes, I did. I got my ass. I got pineapple like a motherfucker. I'm sore. I can't even sit down.
Oh, I keep yawning. These damn lights make me yawn or something. I feel like I'm staring at the damn sun. With that game's coin-ops. Yeah, he's right. I mean, like that covers so many things. You got the spinner and you got the trackball, and I mean,
but even with that, how much of it do you really play?
Oh, none.
How much of it do you really play? I got, like I said, I got my coin. I got my thumb drive. This got some thousands of games, and then I mean, you got to remember, I was an early adopter, so I got my 3 terabyte bill. I have no idea how many games on there. I even got PC games and shit on there.
You're like, there's games on there that you'll like never even.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yes, we doing it like that. See, you can talk about people about getting pineapple because you didn't play in your own tournament. That's cool.
He didn't play?
No, he didn't play in his own tournament. And I'm not even gonna say that they went out there and and my wife, she's gonna agree. Too many games. Too many games. It's the crazy library. Yeah, you know, too many games. But yeah, so he got out there and he talking crap, man. But yeah, he got. I don't know who these ringers were. I thought this was supposed to be casual gaming. You know,
it's murderous.
Dude, these dudes were
murderous gaming.
And you had to focus, dude. You know, with these guys that were playing, dude, they were playing. I'm gonna keep it real. They were like, and everybody who was watching the stream saw it. They were playing some. There you go.
Sorry, I was moving around.
Man, I think the libation is getting to me. I don't know. The screen's moving. You know.
Oh yeah, but it's fun though doing that via OBS because then you can do stuff like that. It messes with people. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I you know what's funny? I got both of them up, so I got OBS running in the background. And I have the overlay going into this one, so I can go to between both.
Yeah,
but I get if I do it again, I'm gonna have another episode like I had before where you like everything goes crazy. Hey, so Nick, Big Reese, and excuse me. All right, the belts. Ooh, and Moat. So you guys here? How you guys like the background music? We got the background music going. How y'all like it? Is it jamming? Is it too loud? Is it good? Is it just right?
I feel like this is like where they're about to start doing a montage in one of those 80s movies, like The Never-Ending Story. I actually dig it, man.
That's my movie. That's my movie. Hey,
I love it.
Trey, you.
Oh, you know, why does our childhood have such sad shit in it?
Yeah,
about that. Like, we watched this Poor kid loses fucking horse in the swamps of sadness. And then we watched the big rock biter guy lose his whole family. They are all ripped from his hands. He's like,
it was horrible, dude. It was like, oh no, and the turtle that could never fucking move. He was stuck forever. God damn it. It was the saddest movie, but I loved it, dude.
It is a good movie. I like this music. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, he's talking to my wife, don't they?
Yeah, well, she did a great job. She's like your interior designer.
Yeah, she's great, man. Yeah. She did a good job here. We gotta sue. We're getting set up for getting everything set up for Setup Wars. So I don't know if any of you guys watch Setup Wars. So if you check it out, that's cool. Yeah. So actually, like I've showed you some stuff. Like you actually got to see it. So it's a lot more than you can see in my background. So
nice.
It's a lot more. So hopefully I get on and I can peek Setup Wars and I get something going on there. I just do it for the fun of it. You know, it brought me back. Doing this room brought me back. But we're talking about the games. We're getting off the games again. There we go. We talk about everything.
The iArcade though, and all those attachments. I'm like, I just want games. I don't care. Like, if you get or at least tell me you have games that are coming out with those things that I want to play.
Yeah, you know? I want games like okay.
Let me know I can hack it so I can put Simpsons Bowling on it.
What about a Sarah? Yeah. But so like my thing was like I wanted them to give us that one game. I know that it's going to be hard, and it doesn't have to be.
I want Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, like
Streets of Rage 3 or whatever,
or Streets of Rage 4. That would be dope.
I don't know
Streets
why.
of Rage 4. Think about it. How dope that would be if you had Streets of Rage 4 in there. But then if you do Streets of Rage 4 and you're actually able to make your team with everybody in the community, like you had your 4-person team with other people. That would be dope, man.
If they would have gotten freaking Mutant Football League on that cab and with online, oh my gosh, that would have changed everything. I would have considered that to be almost like a triple. That would have turned into a AAA. I feel like for the arcade world for them.
What game?
The Mutant Football League. If that would have been if that would have worked for them, then that would have been able to get online for them.
I don't understand. I don't know. Okay, because we've done some coding and stuff before. I don't know why it wasn't. Why they couldn't get it? I just don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I know why. It's not a good answer, but it's because. So I see other software companies that have to go through the same issue, and it sucks. They don't have enough money to pay that third party to open up the development back up on it to fix their problem. Okay, it's either end of life or it's not. They just don't have $1 million to give Google to go open up this part of the code, but it has something to do with the build of Android that they use, and there's something that just doesn't like it's a blocker. There's just something that blocks that game from running properly based off of that build of the Android thing that they're using. And it has something I think to do with like Google or something. I think they were saying one time.
Yeah, so they need to. You said they need to announce the game with the accessories to get real. I agree, but the thing is that even if you announce a game that has the accessories, it's got to be a game that you want. Like you said, okay, if they went out there and they did something like we were talking about before, like a House of the Dead or something like that, a good shooter. Like if they got that IP, and now you're gonna go out there and buy that peripheral, and you're gonna have a game that you want to play, and you're gonna have a community and a scoreboard and that you can go and you can compete with people. That's cool, but until they do it, who cares? I mean, dude, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like I looked at some of like when they brought out the wrestling game and all this other stuff, and they were like $30.
That's a really good point.
I just wasn't. No, man, I was like,
Well, I look at it like you just said something that is really the truth. Like, think about it this way. Like, here's an example. Like, I think that new Ford Bronco is freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
Like, but you can't get it anywhere, so I don't care about it. And it's a similar idea. It's like it's not something that's attainable because it doesn't exist anywhere. There's like one gets shipped to a dealership every excuse my language, but every like once in a great while.
Yeah.
And I would love to go check one of them out, but I can't. So it's out of sight, out of mind. There's no games for the iArcade, nothing that's like interesting us to like stay there and stay engaged in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
the
don't
truth.
know.
The truth of the fact is
Wasn't the
is that
greatest analogy, but
yeah,
I failed.
it's a good analogy. I mean, because we're dudes and we all understand
Yeah.
it. My problem with this is that every single game they have outside of a few, I have on at least 3 or 4 other machines in my collection because I just happen to have a couple of emulation machines. I got a couple of different emulation machines. I got
Well,
them in
yeah,
different.
you sound like you have a couple of them.
Yeah, I got them in different places in my house. So I have extensive emulated libraries, and now I have stuff that I didn't have
And you have
before.
different builds too of those emulation libraries, don't you?
Yeah,
You
I
have
got
some of the
I got
Bobby Voo stuff, and then
I got coin ops. I have coin ops. I got
all I
a
have is
couple.
like a saucy.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got 2 different versions of sauce. I got a I got the big sauce. I got the coin ops. Next, I got a 3 terabyte coin ops next build, which is obsolete now. And I just got these things everywhere, and I have all these games. I have never looked at. I don't think I've played every single game or anything. I just don't think it's even possible. I think somebody did the math about it one time.
Not the amount of games that you have, but I have launched every game on the MVSX with the Hilo hacks.
Dude,
I've launched every game because I was curious. Because some of that stuff, I was like, "What is this? I've never seen this."
I would tell you this, but most of those games are games that you'll be interested in playing. You're like, oh, I never even heard about it. Like, oh wow, but where
my kids came home and they like anime, and they're like, "Look at all this JoJo stuff. What is this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Play it." So I started getting into it and playing all that different stuff in there. But
yeah,
and those JoJo fighting games, they're coming out with a new one of those.
Yeah, well, you see, like Nick's got the everybody's been talking about. They got the what's not Virtual Fighter, but what's the game?
I don't know. I just like Tekken.
What is Fighter? What is it? Lord,
Welcome to Die kicked my butt that one time.
What is the game, man? What's called a fighter? What's called a fighter?
Virtual Fighter?
Not Virtual Fighter. It's
Street Fighter?
Not Street Fighter. Lord,
Pit Fighter.
It's not Pit Fighter. So now I feel stupid. I feel absolutely
all the fight. We're gonna get them all. Start naming off.
I'm about to start.
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters. Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, the King of Fighters. Yeah, King of Fighters. I saw him play it. I didn't buy it because it was It was a little expensive. It was a little high for me, and knowing I'm not a King of Fighters guy.
It's okay to get a little high,
but yeah. But I was like, if they put something like that on there, IP that maybe nobody else has, like, okay, I understand that's like more like I think it's a Capcom. Is it Capcom? Who is it by? I don't know who Capcom.
No, hold on, I have it installed somewhere. It might be its own thing. It might be a Neo Geo game or something.
It seems a Neo
publisher
Geo
by them. Nick to the rescue again! Come on, Nick.
Oh, SNK. So okay, there you go. So it's an SNK game. So I mean, think about it.
Damn, out to the music now.
So I mean, that's a license that they could individually pull up, man. That would be so dope.
That would
to
be
get
nice.
that, to get that one particular license. I mean, it would make somebody a King of Fighters player. Even
you like that game?
I haven't really played it.
I don't like that game that much. It's not a bad game. I'm a Samurai Showdown person. That was my game on SNK stuff.
Okay.
That game just was cool. It was cool to be a samurai and like.
I like the JoJo games. Those are actually pretty freaking dope, man. Like,
I was impressed when I was watching my kids play them.
Yeah, they were dope. And I got, what else did I have? I had the JoJo games, and I had like I said, I like Blue. What's that? Blue Blaze Blue. I love Blaze Blue. That's a dope game. Like my thing is they have so many titles that aren't big in the United States that are first person AAA titles that you could grab and you could put on there, and people would just absolutely go nuts about them, man.
They would. And the SNK license is up now for the Unico company, so maybe Arcade. I hope Arcade 1-Up does not get it, because actually, if they got those games on the iArcade with online, that'd be badass. I think
exactly. I mean, if John he's over there working the deal, man, that shit would be dope. Like to get that license, man, to get that collection, that would be you know what? That would send that product through the atmosphere because everybody would want to get it, and you wouldn't mind paying $10 or $15 per game.
I would totally pay that then, because like that's another thing is I don't like paying $9.99 for a game that I already have in 30 different ways that I've already paid either $3.99 or free for. So
but once again, I'm in the screen. You just hit it on the head. You know, I mean, who wants to pay for a game that you already got 15 times? In the games that are like they're high end games, they're all phone games. I can download them out of the Android store anytime I want, and they're cheaper.
And when your phone's done, you can just hack your phone and jailbreak it or whatever, and then you can have everything for free.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, this is crazy, man. So, all right, so we've talked about arcade. So how do we feel about arcade with this new stuff?
I want them
to close it out. How do you feel about it?
Well, no matter what, I want them to succeed. The fact that Glenn is like a kind of just a dude, I think that's cool. I did back them as a Kickstarter, but I'm just tired of the stupid crap. Like, just give me some good games. Yeah. Like, there should hire me, and I will be your John D. I don't know how, but I'll make it happen. I just won't give up until it does. That's my final word on arcade.
So let me go into it. So I'm about to pull a Nick. Hold up, here we go. iArcade, John, please with all your might, test your might. We just need something. Get us the SNK. Get us something that get us Blaze Blue. Get us the King of Fighters. Get us something that nobody else has in their libraries or they want. But we as a community love. And we will be riding for you, bro. I'm telling you. I know I ain't got nobody out there watching this, but I'm telling you, please do it. All right, we back.
I agree. Those are good words. Those are good words to go full screen for, too.
Yeah, we said.
I tried to turn that into a job interview for mine, so.
We said.
Stupid.
Better games will move the units. And that's it. People will, as much as we can get these things on emulation, it doesn't mean anything. If you can get this on a system in which you can play with other people, it's the competition and the camaraderie that you want to do it with. You can play all the shit you want to at your house forever, and it don't mean nothing because don't nobody else know. But you know, if you can get it out there. So you would even take Primal Rage.
I would take Primal Rage. It doesn't say pop that comment up there. I put myself on mute for a second. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I would Primal Rage. Would I take Primal Rage? Sure. I said
loading across the screen again.
I see it. I'll take Primal Rage.
I tried to do it nice and slow so it wasn't jarring.
It's okay. So let's go on to the next thing. So we talked about arcade.
Yeah.
Well,
we can talk about the Steam Deck. I mean,
always talking about the Steam Deck. So we got people on here who got Steam Decks. I'm still a little salty.
Yeah, anybody got any questions for me? We should turn it into a Ask Me Anything session real quick.
Hey man, you know, I got stuff I want to know. So what's the dopest game that you played on there?
Well, the fact that Elden Ring runs on it keeps blowing my mind. So, like, I don't play it on there, though. Like, I play it on my computer.
Yeah, we've literally talked about that one. Like,
so that's why I'm laughing.
Who wants to sit here for hours and hours? You know.
The game I just did a video on, though, is like a game that I'm going to play the crap out of because I didn't go into it in my video, but I'm going to cough. Excuse me.
It's okay.
No, but the game in my video, it's like really weird. It's like this giant dungeon world, and you unlock different things and like seal barrier. Well, I just hit my hat. But you seal barriers off and open up new paths. But it's all one kind of world. It's really weird and like trippy, but also very much like old school Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of neat. It's called Tunic, and that game is only on Xbox or PC.
So everybody's talking about what they're playing on their Steam Deck. Pac-Man DX, baby.
Yeah, Pac-Man DX.
He's talking about this freaking Pac-Man.
What is Pac-Man DX?
He says it's on there. He says I want to sit there. Okay, I got you. I'm at the point. I want to sit there and I want to have.
Say we should invite both of them on the show sometime. If we
Yeah.
do that, though, we'll lose all of our viewers.
Hold up. They are our viewers.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna lose them, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm watching. I have the show up in the chat up so I can say what's up and stuff in there.
I got you. So I got a question. So I just pulled up a library. Stuff I got. I'm looking at it on my phone. I'm thinking about stuff that I would want to play on my Steam Deck. And if you have it in your library, let's see what you got. So I got Ghost Runner. What do you think about Ghost Runner? Have you played Ghost Runner, and what do you think about it?
Was that the Tokyo Wire game?
No, it's the let me see if I can pull it up here.
Let me see if I can jump into the store.
So I think I can pull it up as a whole nother screen. So
yeah, you should be able to, I think, too.
Let me see here if I can pull it up. See, I honestly think this is a dope ass game, and I find it extremely difficult. And this is the type of game I would play on this thing. Like, this is what I would play. I would sneak this thing off in my office at work and play it and be like cursing like a mother because people would be like,
here, I can share my screen, man.
Well, I got it. You did? You got it pulled up?
Yeah, I have it. Well, I have it, the thing pulled up.
Okay. If you got it, if you got it.
Yeah, let me screen one and then hit OK, share. So you should be able to see my. We can bring up my Steam thingy. Okay, and the game is called Ghostwire.
No, Ghost Runner. Oh, so let me throw it up. Let me throw it up because you know what? I got something. Yeah, take because I got the gameplay going. You got some gameplay?
Yeah, there's somebody going live right now, but we can.
No, go put it up there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 505 games. See, I love this game. This game is totally dope, man.
Let me tell you if it's on Steam Deck and if it's verified.
It's on Steam Deck. I don't know if it's verified.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like if it's verified on Steam Deck, I should have said it that way.
Yeah. So I love it because like what you see right there is actually how it looks when you play it. Like that shit is dope, and it's fast, man. It's super fast. You can do time runs, like in everything, man. Like that's what I was trying to do before, but I can't get past like mid-level of like one of the games, and I suck ass. So, like I'm
demo. It's playable. It says.
Okay. Yeah. So like,
just some game text might be too small to read.
Okay. Like it's no text.
Which really means that you can play the game just fine, and it'll be 100% okay.
Yeah. Like I love this game, man. Like this is one of the types of games where I was like, "Yo, I want to play this on there. I want to play this game on there, like for real." Like, and
I'll buy that game on sale someday. There's a demo of it, and maybe I'll play the demo.
Yeah, let me see. I see. I got some. Actually, let me see if I got some gameplay on it and see what you guys think. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm installing it right now. I'll tell you how. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, I'm losing myself now. There we go. Hold up, I took you off. I'm sorry. Did I take? Oh, there we go. I took you off by mistake. And there you go. There it is. It's the gameplay. So if you see
Relax.
it, like, that's the gameplay.
Your implants are still adjusting to the software.
It's super cool. Like,
I'm
this is like
in a
level
prison.
1 too, right?
I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro
I would play
Station.
this on my because it's one of those
This is
games
bad.
that, like,
Have
you
to
can
fight
get
your
immersed
way
in.
out of
You know what I'm saying?
Air
Like,
ducts lead to
you
another
lose yourself
sector.
kind of in it because you're moving so fast.
Your software is a mess. I've rebooted
It reminds
your
me of,
acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine.
Mirror. That girl.
Okay, yeah.
You can use acceleration while in the air.
Yeah, like you got like these little special things where like you're like
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now.
I think
They'll be waiting for you.
you know, I know a lot of people have already played it.
Initiating
I know it
the sensory boost.
Here.
Focus. Talk. Go for the kill. Well done. But you won't
Like,
last
man,
long in this
on my
state.
computer,
You have to get
running
back to
at
prison so I can get your software in order.
165.
I'm being held
Dude,
outside
shit
this
looks
dome
so
zone.
good at 165.
I bet
Yeah, so
that is probably key. So if you wanted to be able to get that freaking, he says wet girl from Detroit Love. But if you want, I can't even talk now because of that. But so I'm downloading the demo. So this would be just max 60 on the device, but it'd probably look okay. You're saying you have a monitor that does 165 refresh rate?
Yeah.
That would probably be bad ass. That's what my main monitor does, and I might download this on my main monitor too. Cause see, this is where this game sounds like a game that you'd want the quickest refresh rate you have, just to kind of, so there's little to no blur going on. And
yeah, because it's so, man, it looks
at you.
so freaking good, man. It looks good. It's a dope ass.
It's halfway done downloading the demo though. I'll let you know here in a second.
Let me see what else I got in the
6.5 gigs. Is it just downloading the whole damn game? Like,
yeah, I think it's giving you the whole game, dude. It's not giving you at 6.5 gigs. It's not giving you. It's not giving you It's not giving you like.
I should figure out a way to hack it so I could just unlock it. There's just a file in there that you can open up somewhere and change the value from one thing to another, and then let it go.
Yeah.
Will I know how to do that? No. That's a lot of trial and error ahead of me if I really wanted to figure that out.
Yeah.
No one's paying me to do it, so no thanks.
That's good. That's cool. Hello, there go my boy Brad. My boy B-Rad.
What's up, Brad?
What's up, bro? Hey, man, tell your wife we said Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the wives.
Yes,
everybody
Happy Mother's Day to
all the wives and everybody who's out here, man. If you're a mother and you're watching this, out of all the 7 people we got watching this, if you're a mother, Happy Mother's Day. But all you guys, man, make sure you take care of your wives, man, or your kids' moms or whatever. Hopefully not buttholes like mine, but
So, anyways, the Steam Deck.
So, but yeah, man, we're it's Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. So we can I can tell you right now how this plays.
Okay. Let's see what you got going.
Hold on.
Hey, Brad, you're
running another game. I was running another game. You can run 2 games at once on the Steam Deck.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, is it like in the background or is it like?
Yeah, no, it just doesn't. I mean, I've done it, and I was like, I shouldn't do that, huh? But,
okay.
Yeah, it's like, are you sure you want to do this? It asks you if you want to or not, and it's really weird. I was like, this is interesting, because if you're playing a game that was just like a textual choose your own adventure or point and click thing, you could have that in the background, or a puzzle or Sudoku type of weird puzzly type game that's really basic, and then you could have a more advanced game like Witcher 3 or something playing over top of it, and I think that would be fine. But you couldn't play 2 games like Witcher 3 or like 2 Cyberpunks or like 2
I can see
Elden Rings. Your machine would
melt. That boy probably turned into a grenade.
Oh, that's funny.
So you guys, I asked you guys a question out there in the audience. If you can hear it, what do you guys think about the music in the background? You guys like it? We got a little library going on. Let's see, I can do this right here. What y'all think about the music? It's kind of cool. You digging it?
I am.
And let's see.
Perfect.
You know what? We got stuck. We supposed to be going for different music a while back. I
was jamming out though.
I messed around
to be a different rhythm.
I messed around to put a song into my
fudge me all up, man.
I put a song in my favorites the other day because it's actually the song that we were just listening to is the one that I snipped out for our intro.
Yep.
So I had to save it to get it.
Okay. Yep.
And now it loops it though. It's kind of crazy.
So here I got it's running at 60 frames right now in the menu.
Okay.
Like I can let's just jump in it. If you want to see it, I can show you. I can bring it up to the zoom my camera into it and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool. Yeah, you can do whatever you feel like doing, bro. Hey, this is just me and you, baby. It's just me and you.
Let's see. It always takes me a second to figure out where to put the damn thing.
Nah, it's not our boys at the whole store. It's not them, man. I wish Ty won't give me no more music, man. Ty, he won't give me any more music. Okay. Oh, so you got everything up. It gives you everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it in focus. So. There we go. This is about as good as it's gonna get. So go like this is the menu loading right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that looks good, man. Even through the screen, like just what you holding up to your camera, that looks freaking good.
Yeah, and you got to take that into consideration. And it's not like very bright because it's far away.
Well, I'm just saying like that. It looks good through the camera, through the screen, on the stream. It actually looks good. Like, so I would be like, I mean, I can't. That just tells me
and
shit.
You can use this.
I know what I'm gonna be playing.
You can use this the little pad for a mouse, which actually isn't that bad here. This is actually not that bad. But then the joystick is just like using an Xbox controller or something, you know.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Let me zoom back out. But yeah, the
magic hands.
It looks cool.
Man, play it. Okay, so we're gonna discuss this next week. Play it. Tell me what you think, and then we're come back upon it.
Oh, press RB to jump. Oh, look at this. Are you always running? Is that the trick?
You're always running. That's why you got to. It's like a time attack kind of game. You know what I'm saying? Where you and like you can find ways to skip across parts. You don't actually have to. You fell down in there. Yeah, like you don't actually. Have
I tried to run, across that wall, but it was like nope.
Yeah,
I hit my head.
Yeah, you don't actually have to kill the bosses or anything. You just have to make it to the end. So it's like, I saw a dude like beat the whole game in like 10 minutes.
But the cool thing with that too is I can take my PlayStation controller and it's already linked to it, and I can just set that on my desk and have my doing work or something and playing the game too. So you don't even have to use the Steam Deck's controller. You know, you could use it like a Switch, but use like an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller as the Bluetooth connection to it. So I have both. I tried both my Xbox controller, both the PlayStation controller. I use the PlayStation one. The weird thing too, the Steam Deck is actually really neat, and it shows you the Xbox button layout, and then it shows you the PlayStation button layout. But when I play games on my computer, it only ever shows me Xbox because of Microsoft Windows. But the Steam OS doesn't care. And so the Steam OS does show me Sony's buttons and Microsoft buttons. And I really like that. Like when I sync my controller to the device, it shows me the Sony buttons. It's kind of trippy. It makes me think that it's a Sony device. You know what I mean? It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of dope. You know, I mean, that's kind of dope.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's go. I was looking in the store. I was about to go to Steam store because I wanted to ask you a question about some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. So let's see. Oh, and I mentioned this earlier for all you guys out there. I know that I'm probably the last guy in the world to ever get it, and we just talked about it. So I was out just surfing Steam, and I was like, hey, what's going on? What is everybody playing? Whatever. And I was looking at some tutorials on some of the fighters, since I'm I'm trying to get better at Laundromat Wars, and I'm playing some stuff. I'm playing my Street Fighter, and I'm playing this other stuff. And Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, guys, it is on sale, like super on sale. It is ridiculously on sale right now if you want to get it. Like to the point where it's like $7.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's what I picked it up.
Yeah,
was like,
I don't know if that's the going rate. I have no idea. Somebody probably look at this and be like, "Yo, Mike, that's what it always goes for." And you're
they do the
stupid.
sale a lot, but no, that's a good price. I think it's
Okay.
still a $20 game or something, if not more.
Yeah, so I was like, I was really blown away. I was like, man, I play it. You know, it shows it really well. I can actually cast it from my computer over to my television. I can sling it over to my television from here from this Windows 10, and it actually works pretty good. I like it. I thought it was pretty dope.
So like, here's we talked about iArcade before. So here's Dead Cells, and it's on
Okay.
sale. Something that you're never really ever going to see on the iArcade. Besides that one sale they did that one last winter. I don't think they're going to do a sale like that again.
So how do you feel about Dead Cells? You like that on there? Do you like playing it on there, or have you not played it?
No, I haven't played it on here. I should play it, but I've played other games just like it, and I love them. Like I played Katana Zero, which is kind of like that. I played that like weird Cherry-on game where you're like the weird creature that like is in a spaceship and it's very Metroidvania, but you're the monster. That's a cool game. I just got oh crap, what's the other game? Grime.
Okay.
Which is another Metroidvania type game that I just got, which is really cool looking. This game here.
Okay. Is that the one you were telling me about before?
I might have. I actually, when I very first made a video a long time ago, I was like, oh, the top 10 games I think iArcade should get. I actually mentioned a lot of these type of Metroidvania games that were like indie games that I thought that they could probably get. Because why not like sell your game on a platform if it's easy to port it over? But,
yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, man. I'm amped up, man. I can't wait to get it. I'm checking my email every day. And I still know I'm in the next quarter.
Well, just be prepared. The battery life is poopy. But yeah, if I play like a high graphic intense game, I'm probably only going to get 2 hours of gameplay out of it, maybe, if that.
Okay, your boy Big Reese said, he says, back in time.
Yeah, just for the Steam Deck, I think. It is early in the morning for him. Monday morning. Good old Monday mornings. I'm on now. I've been playing Destroy All Humans for 109 minutes. This game is fun if you like destroying stuff, because that's all you do is literally the level opens up and you go blow crap up. I love it.
Hey, have you played that? Did you show the game, or I think was it you to show the game where they were doing the demolition war, like the demolition?
Yeah, the Wreckfest. Yep.
Man, that looks awesome as hell. I totally forgot about it right now. Like I have got to get that game.
That's
like
a great game.
Because I'm from the South. I'm in Georgia, and my family's like from like country South.
Yeah.
And I've actually been to demolition derbies in my life, so it's kind of cool to see stuff like that, like to see it like on games and stuff, and it looks so
That's
real.
really cool. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
And there's like so many different types of vehicles. Like there was campers, there's cars. And then you can like build your car up and make it stronger. It's a really good game.
Oh man, you sound like me. Oh, I can't say that. Hold up. I got my boy Brad. He works with me too. He's not one of my people, so that's not. he's my old partner, and he's awesome. So I would love, but the rest of some of these other guys, they're questionable from time to time.
Yeah.
Hold up, hey Brad. Since you guys, I'm gonna say this right here, and only Brad's gonna get this. I literally we had to have somebody do the generator the other night. I had somebody call me and ask me how to get the number to put fuel into the portable tank on the back of a truck for a generator. And this person has been here with us for longer than we've been here.
That's scary. Yeah. It's funny. You just said something that made me think. This lady, this like stupid advertisement on like Twitter pops up, and it's like, oh, in the next 5 years, Microsoft and Facebook are really investing in the metaverse, and all the meetings are going to be held in the metaverse in the future. And this guy comes on then, and he's like, or no, it was a young lady. She's like, no, she's like, I work IT. She's like, you want to see my IT messages? And she's like, here are the IT messages of just yesterday. And they're the silliest things ever. One was like, It was something like my computer's blinking. What do I do? Another one is said something I have 5,000 desktop icons. Help me remove them.
Oh,
One,
what?
yeah, they're insane. One was like, how do I sign into this thing that they haven't used in like 10 years? Something similar, like, like what you were saying, like you'd think that person would know that hasn't existed in 10 years or something.
Dude, no. When I worked in IT, like I'm talking about over 20 years ago. This is
The
how
lady
long
was like, they're not getting on VR and
dude,
people aren't gonna figure that crap out.
you know, my number one call for people that was buying internet at the time, and like I said, at the time we was the second largest ISP in the world from Mine Spring Earthlink, is that I have no picture. I have everything. I have everything going. It's like, have you plugged your now? I understand this is a different time now, but have you plugged your computer into the wall?
Yeah, it's like the IT.
You have to plug it up, or did you turn it on? There's a power button. Like, did you log into? I said, man, you know, at that time, a lot of people had dial-up. Like DSL was like kind of fairly new,
yeah,
or just getting out to people. It's like, ma'am, you can't be online at the same if you have dial-up. If you're using our dial-up service, you can't be talking to me at the same time unless you have two lines on your house. Oh, like, dude, I man, when I went
good
into
old days, man.
when I went into network securities, that was my first. That was my because then I didn't have to deal with people. I just had to deal with like patches and deal with this stuff like that. Man. I was.
Oh man, I got a hilarious story about the crappy world we lived in with dial-up. Like, I was trying to wait for a job interview, and my brother and I were living together, and he was using dial-up to talk to his girlfriend on the internet. Like, she lived like a town over. Like, he could have just driven over there and visited her, but he's on the internet with her because that was what people did. But I was waiting for his job interview call, and he wouldn't get off the internet, so I could never get the call. So I started like making fun of him and stuff, and he punched me in the nose.
Oh wow! But you did
pretty good.
I mean,
I stopped making fun of him real quick.
That's real stuff, though, man. Like you was trying to get a job. He was like, you know,
whatever. I probably didn't keep that job for more than a couple months anyway. It wasn't something good, but I think I did get the job anyways. But lesson learned: don't make fun of your older brother. Get popped in the nose.
I got you.
He's like, don't interrupt my girlfriend time.
I got you. So check this out. So we talked about the arcade. We talked about the Steam Deck. I don't really have anything else to talk about like on there. Like I said, I did talk about Bobby Boo and getting what's the thing called? The Botacera. So if you guys haven't seen the Botacera build that Bobby had and Mr. Lee and everything, check it out online. Please do. It's actually pretty. Grab your internet stress. That's funny. So, but it's actually pretty dope. I like it. You know, I built a small system for my wife. She has it in her office to be able to play. I don't know what you know. Right now, we're good, man. We're on an hour and 3 minutes.
This is a good time to
let it go, man.
That was a fun chat. You got to hear my bop in the nose story from picking on my brother. Lesson learned.
I think you got the bad end of that.
Yeah, I did, but he was bigger. But not.
Oh, really. Wow.
He's just bigger and scarier, but not bigger in size. I'm the biggest out of all my brothers, but I'm probably the most tame.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", and I'm the smallest dude in my family.
Well, that's a big family. Those are big boys in your family.
And a lot of NFL players.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I'm dead serious. Like,
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I have no NFL players, but I know my my papa played football for Temple University, so that's a Division I school.
Yeah, I know Temple.
Yep.
I'm a football player, so yeah. War Eagle.
Yeah. Well, hey, it was a fun chat, man. Thanks for having me again. I really enjoyed it.
Hello, sir. I love you. Oh, my wife.
That's cool.
Bought us a bill. That was her Mother's Day gift.
That's super awesome.
Yeah, thank you, baby. I love you too. So, hey guys, thank you so much for for hanging in there with us. We appreciate it. And if you guys want to hit us up, like we got some other stuff we're going to be talking about coming up soon, and we appreciate it, man. You know, a little chill and chat, get a little sip. Sunday, we're not going to take too long. We're going to be brief, and I'm just glad you guys came by to stop by to say, hey, thank you so much, and we love you guys, man. We said thanks for the entertainment. That's Moat, man. Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. And man, we only strive to be as good as some of the stuff that you guys put out, man.
Right.
We really enjoy watching you guys.
We're just following your coattails.
Yeah. So thank you guys thank you guys for making such great content to make us want to continue to do what we do, so that we can deliver some content also. We appreciate it. So I try to keep it humble and I try to keep it true. But on that note, we're gonna say, hey, we're out. Thank you so much.